Oh, I got so excited I forgot to bring up my mic. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Happy 2021 and welcome to Das Nostalgia stream, where I am not going to stream a DOS game. Um, in fact, I'm gonna stream a console game that I am gonna play a Windows reimplementation of. Um, yeah, so today is not Das Nostalgia. Today is me, somebody who's been playing Duke Nukem for almost 25 years. The 25th anniversary of the shareware version of Duke Nukem 3D is coming up on the 29th of this month. 25 years, a quarter of a century. So I've decided to play the like most different console port. Actually, no, it's not the most different either. But the thing is, I just recently found out that one of the few of a handful of good things that came out of 2020 is that a source port called Red Nukem, an eDuke 32 branch with its support for Redneck Rampage, added an official support for Duke Nukem 64. You just drop a ROM in a directory, and it just reads the data from it. And before that, there was a total conversion for eDuke 32 available using those resources, but this is supposedly more accurate. Now, I have never played, I never had a Nintendo 64, and never played Duke Nukem 64 on it. Is there anybody in chat who is actually familiar with the actual version? Because this port obviously is quite different. It takes that data and sort of backports it to whatever the modern implementation of build is, and there are quite a few differences that I'm going to go into. But let me start. You guys got to tell me how my audio levels are. Like, is it too quiet? How about this? So what you're hearing now is the only music in Duke Nukem 64. The game itself is silent, which is why I decided to make it even less authentic, and this port supports either using original MIDI files or music from Megaton Edition. I'm quiet or the game is quiet? Yeah, what was I going to say? So I've added music from the game is very quiet. Okay, good, because I can barely hear it myself. How about this? So what was I going to say? Yes, so I've added music from the PlayStation port, Duke Nukem Total Meltdown, but I sort of went to... I had to rename the files. They don't match up, the names, and so I did as good of a job as I could. This game doesn't have all the levels, so some levels, I guess maybe the secret levels, if I find them, are going to be silent. It also splits up the boss levels into two, so the boss levels themselves will be silent, but let's see how many of those we'll get to. So this is Red Nukem, as I said, the source port. So while it implements Duke Nukem 64 into it, there's quite a few differences. Obviously, all the modern improvements from the modern source port, and it also gives you episode selections where the original version didn't, and it also lacks the local multiplayer that port added. So that's it. Let's start the game. We'll start with Layer Meltdown. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a hero. We're definitely going to get through the first episode at least. I'm very familiar with it. Let's see what the differences are. I have played before. I've tested it, I've played it. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see that I've played for the first 2 levels. I played for the first 2 levels, I was very excited about all the differences, and then I've decided that we live in a day and age of internet live reactions, so why don't I just save all my stuff for all my genuine reactions for this stream. So I'm happy that you are here. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yes, VR, I will also remark as an early VR adopter that VR does bring that sort of new excitement and everything. It really feels like something new and exciting. I just wish people did more with it, but technology in fact got ahead of what we're doing right now. It's one of those cases where the ambition isn't as big as the technology, so there's that. And I'm gonna buy, I hate Myst, but I'm gonna buy Myst VR as second as it stops being an Oculus Quest exclusive, so I'm waiting for the Steam version. Alright, let's do this.
Let's rock.
So the game starts with this little recap of the first 2 games, which goes by way too quick. Like, I don't think I'd be able to read it out loud fast, so there's that.
Holy cow. Damn, those alien scum are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Well, you've already seen a few differences here. Alien scum, you cannot say bastards in a Nintendo game. Sprites are redrawn, you see a new gun. New ammo sprites. And as you can see, there is no parallax sky. There's now like a crappy gradient, but there are actual 3D buildings that they added. And like I said, this music is not... it's not in the original version. I've added it. Yes, it is indeed daytime. And the explosions are now 3D and have this smoke dissolving. Alright. And I'm playing in 60 FPS. You guys have seen it in 30 FPS, sadly, on stream. That's all my network can handle. And sometimes this port, it's still in development very much so, I do get some weird performance issues occasionally. I still can't pinpoint what... and as you can see, this is different. I'll demonstrate this shortly. But so far, pretty much the same in place. It's a bit brighter. Some different decals on the wall. I have the quick kick enabled. I don't know if the Nintendo 64 version actually had the quick kick. But they fixed it where you cannot quick kick with both legs at the same time, so... The assault troopers are now wearing blue. And the sprites are kind of wider and more weird. No babe on the wall. It's now... Loang, and you can't open it. Oh well. Cameras. And there's this car. Actually, now you can jump out of these windows. Let's pick up this atomic health. And there's something I like about this port a lot. If you've seen me talk on Twitter, I've sort of... Whoa. I've talked about sprites and modern reimplementations of old engines, and you might have seen me talk about how most of them are not billboarded, and I'll illustrate this difference here because this, I don't know if it's specific to Red Nukem or is this from the new version of Duke 32? I haven't played in a while. So some sprites are customly billboarded and some are not. Like, if you can see this corpse, it always faces me, and it's like always, it's not flat, it's facing me, it's drawn in proportions. So is this fire hydrant. But billboarding let's say palm trees would break them because they're two different sprites from the top and the trunk, which works in software but it doesn't work in hardware, which is why they're not billboarded. They're facing me, but you can see they're flat. And so it does this for multiple sprites in the game, and I'm very impressed that they just went through and see which would be broken and which would be appropriate, what would not be appropriate. I like that a lot. So let's break this fire hydrant and let's see the water is not billboarded where the hydrant itself was. Alright, now let's get to playing, right? Hey! Oops. Wow, I messed up already. Okay, never mind. And some of the textures are smaller in resolution. You'll see it throughout. Like this was Attack of the 50-Foot Babes or something. Now it's Uranus Attacks.
It's time to meet.
And Assault Troopers and Assault Captains look completely different. I mean, completely the same now. They don't change colors. Okay. So now we have the Clockwork Orange says, come get some. This is the Apocalypse Now thing. What is it? I can't figure this out. That's supposed to be a butt? I don't think so. Well, I don't know what that says. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this doesn't open anymore. I feel like the concession stand is new, right? With all those sprites. A Pock Nuke. I guess. That's not really funny. Oh well. 13 donkeys. 2100. Whatever. As you can see, the bathroom is different. All the mirrors are gone from the game, and this has a different layout. I know it's a joke about Apocalypse Now, I just don't know what the joke is. So yeah. But we can still take a pee. All the lines are re-recorded, even the ones that are staying the same. Reference without any actual jokes. That's kind of the humor in Duke Nukem 3D anyway. A big difference is coming up. Like I see the all the sprites are redone, but here the babes, they are now wearing the sort of onesies, and they don't say "kill me." You can't kill them. In fact, you have to save them. If you press use on them, it counts towards babe saved. Vitamin X instead of steroids. Wow. Where are you spawning one? Yeah. So now it's not a porno theater anymore, and they actually hammer this point home by this. Like, oh, this is definitely not a porno theater by adding those additional, like, soda and cup sprites. Yeah, saving babes is much better than killing babes, as Duke Nukem Forever proved. Like, it's much more in character for Duke to save the babes. Brian, thank you very much. 2021 for New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm drinking my decaf Earl Grey tea because I have to go to work tomorrow morning. Hopefully this year is better than the last one. So Dukezilla over here, and normally when I play the game I actually just fly out of jetpack right here, but we're gonna go explore all the other areas. So yeah, I'm not gonna blow stuff up right now. Let's take a look at all the So this arcade room is a bit different. There's like a snacks thing. Cola. Balls of Steel machine has the Balls of Steel logo from 97, so which didn't have before.
Don't have time to play with myself.
Apparently that's fine for Nintendo. Let's do those gratuitous 3D explosions.
So lucky.
I always hated how you had to take damage in this area.
Time to make
Oh, and here it's closed, and even though there is an explosion here in Duke 3D, you don't have to use it, but here you actually have to blow this up. We're gonna use jetpack and pick up the couple of secrets. So the girls are now dressed. This is really funny. It reminds me of that early internet meme where they were like dressing up people like still frames from porn. If anybody remembers that, this is sort of what it looked like. Ouch, my leg fell asleep. Some lotion. It's so weird how some things are like too racy for Nintendo and some other things aren't. Really hard to figure out. Oops. Oops. I got the Polo Duke on. Alright, let's go finish this level. So quite a few differences already. Jody Wales, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. The screen is completely redone. It's now 3D. And now the second level is called Gun Crazy. Oh, another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna save. I should save. Because in the original, in the Duke 64 version, you couldn't save the game during the gameplay. In this version, obviously, you can save it whenever. So, like I said, this is the Duke Nukem Total Meltdown on PlayStation soundtrack, and some songs have variations on Duke 3D's music. Most of them are completely original. Yeah, so here we go. Sicko's Gun Boutique. Is your weapon big enough? Instead of a porno store. I'm not playing a Duke 3D Total Conversion. I'm playing a newer re-implementation using the Red Nukem source port, which loads the data from the ROM directly. Huh? And that enemy just fell through the wall. For rental? And the what was I going to say? Oh yeah, supporter mags are now gun mags, ammo monthly. Wow, my legs are just falling asleep. Psycho. Okay, fine, it's Psycho. Sicko works as well. The company that handled the conversion is called Eurocom, and I believe they're British. Oh yeah, and this also introduces different ammo mechanics. Some weapons have different ammo types. Like pistol has like really powerful ammo that's more powerful than the shotgun. I'll demonstrate it when I have an appropriate enemy. Slug magazine, pop a cap. For some reason the source port limits your view to about 45 degrees. You can still get killed by doors, which I managed to do. Oh, the big cup was moved from here to over here. And this is like one of the funniest things I've seen so far, because this is about how far I played. The viewing booths of the porno video store, let's remind you, have been replaced with the, you know, it's been redrawn to be like, oh, this is totally gun porn. This girl now has grenades, some CNC, and a gun. But yet the toilet paper dispensers and garbage cans are still in place. meow. And yeah, the music is really a bit. And it,
That's better.
so far everything's pretty familiar, but I do like those tiny differences. I kind of like the new assault troopers. Yeah, I also don't expect different ammo types. Oh, here we go. Here's a chain gun. Submachine gun, I mean. Which is like super inaccurate at larger distances. Oh, time to demonstrate alternate ammo types. Oh, and another thing, you can actually jib corpses. Pretty cool. So now the strip club is now replaced with Duke Burger, which I've been copy pasted partially from the Atomic Edition. I like the little soul trooper waiting for an order. And if you remember, if you're the Duke Burger level of the Atomic Edition, he says, "No way I'm eating this shit." But no such thing here, obviously. It does have dog pens, but no dogs. Let's see those 3D explosions. Oh yeah, glorious. I do like those 3D explosions, like low poly, transparent things. Something about them. Come get some. They do move quite a few big top enemies. I'm not quite sure why. It's another Duke rally. Okay. The pool balls, for some reason, are just two different colors. And this is when the sport really chugs all of a sudden. I'm not sure what triggers it. Oops. Wow. So yeah, instead this area now, we have kitchen. Wow. Hail to the king, baby. And yeah, the key's now here. So now, instead of falling from the ceiling, they're in this little room for some reason. And yeah, no more strip club. It's now a delivery bay. Functions exactly the same. In fact, I think the fact that this office is here, the receiving office is here, makes this vent a bit more apparent. I feel like this is a secret of some kind, but but I don't know. Sir, this is a Duke burger. I do like that this game plays so well. Jody Wales, thank you again. Thank you so very much. Oh boy. Oh, well, I didn't realize I was going to be out of cover so early. Oh, crap. Yeah, there's definitely smaller texture sizes where they used to be big before, yeah. This box wasn't here before. Whoa. Oh, secret exit. Okay. Crap. Let's try that. I know there's a secret here. And let's see. Yeah, see? They definitely used the data from the original game, which is why it was possible to backport it to a modern source port, because this was always tagged wrong. It's tagged as a whatever this is when you hit one of those separators. Let's go to the secret level. I guess I'm gonna save. And secret level, I guess, is going to be without music, because I didn't copy the files over. Duke Burger. Okay. So this is just a flat-out one of the Atomic Edition levels. And that's why it's already super hard. Wow, I wasted so much ammo. Oh boy. Huh, it's a bit silent, but that's okay. I'm actually not very familiar with this level. Ah, I hate these turrets. No. Oh. Ah. Let's see what we got here. Bay War, tonight at 9 p.m. Okay. Wow, I'm just tanking damage. Much better. Turrets suck, and so do like the chain gunners, whatever they're called, which are not introduced till the second episode, thankfully. Grand opening. Ooh. Yeah, Rise of the Triad rocket launchers were pretty. The drunk missile. Ooh, let's save the babe. Is that a human torso? We're like closed. Oh crap. Yeah, without the music, it's so much less fun. And also, like I said a lot of the things I wanted to say right up front. I was like, am I forgetting something? So maybe that area in level 2 wasn't copy-pasted from this level, and I was just imagining things. Obviously, there's gonna be... the toilets are gonna be occupied, and yeah. Once again, all the... all the mirrors are broken. Oh, here's Atomic Health. No music because I didn't copy the files over correctly. The music, the game itself, the original Duke 64 version, has no music at all during the gameplay. So I copied the PlayStation music over, but I manually had to rename the files, so I didn't know what they were, so some of the levels are sadly gonna be silent. The ones that don't follow Duke Nukem 3D's naming convention. Any secrets? I'm always bad at looking for secrets in old FPS games. So what weapons do we have? SMG, so we have about 7 weapons. Oh yeah, here's it. Different ammo, which I have to display better. The weapon switch is weird.
Where is it?
The original has the main theme on the main menu, and it does it with MIDI with samples, sort of like how music in Nintendo 64 works, because of the cartridge format, obviously. So yeah, no dogs, but now it's like a pig and a torso. Whoa, 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 whoa!
I ain't got time to bleed.
That's new, right? Yeah, maybe you should be saving more often, because, like, the shotgunners can take up a lot at close range. Why did you do that? Yeah, and originally, originally I remember there was those
Hail to the king, baby.
pig cops were riding those their mobile suits, whatever they're called. Is there a secret? Yes. And here's the exit. Oh, oh no! Can I save the babe? Oh, that's new. Okay, so they just did the ending of the second, hi Clint. Of the second thing. Alright, ooh. So now, we're going back to death row. And I should save. And now, back to the music, which I think at this point is completely original. Oh, the buttons are reversed. Okay. This is new. What? Okay. This is new as well. This opens. Why does this open? Whoa. No bueno. Hey! Nice! It's Hannibal. gonna take the screenshot. Rock. I don't know what this is. TV is usable. Is that Snake Plissken? Okay, so now there's the one-way mirror room. Okay. Classified.
Hail to the king, baby.
What opened? Oh. Wow, I almost got crushed by a build door. Yikes. Save the babe. Oh yeah, secret. That's different. Oh. Hey, okay. Hey, super ammo. I still have to like demonstrate it on a higher enemy.
I guess he didn't escape from LA.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow. All right. Yeah, weirdly appropriate. We are in LA after all. And it was right around the time that movie was coming out.
That's better.
Wow. Does it blow up? Oh, here we go. Wasn't there a pickup here before? And as you can see, the effect for the raise is different. Oh. I am going to cheat and I'm going to save. Oh, no. Well.
Who wants some?
Yeah, that leaves me back here. This is interesting, but granted, it's really close. Like, it's weird how, like, it has those little differences, but it's essentially the same game. And this is how I always do it. I don't bother with this area. Is there even anything worth it on this side? Oh, so this doesn't rotate anymore. Whoa! I don't know what that was. Oh, he blew it up. Okay. Map's still there? Okay. So, oh, now the big cop is here. What? I do like this music a lot. I'm not gonna explore those rooms, right? I'm just gonna go straight to the good stuff. Oh, now it's the rock. You can shoot the corpses in the source code. I don't know if Ken's contract was based on royalties. Maybe it was, who knows. Hey, Octobrains! Always hated those guys. Just gonna open just for shits and giggles. The weapon suck is weird. Okay, did this ever do anything? Does the periscope thing do anything? Alright, let's get to the next thing.
I should have known those alien maggots booby-trapped the sub.
Alien maggots? I always forget what the sequence is. What am I doing? Crap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Okay. No. Screw you. This is so far pretty much the same. Save the babe. I can cast her. Okay. All right. I guess we should not load this game because I didn't save. Okay. I love the damage system in old first-person shooters. We've learned not to do quite a lot of things. Ammo. No ammo. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Yep. Ammo, give me ammo. Like, really? What am I supposed to do? Old games are so much fun. I don't have weapons either. No, seriously, what are you supposed to do? Balance. Balance? What's that? Where did I save? I saved in death row. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let's do this again. Wow. Remember how I say every time how bad I am at video games? Yikesies. Well, okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like I was playing pretty well before. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's speedrun this. How's everybody doing tonight? That was pretty funny. I wasted all the ammo on the Octobrains was a mistake. What else was I supposed to do with them? I was trying to figure out if there was like any ammo there. Where'd you come from? Oh, okay. And I don't even need this, right? I only need 2. Or is it 1? Oh well, who cares? Is it on or off? It's off. No, no, what happened? I didn't get the key card. Wasn't it right here? Now I'm confused. Did I? Already unlocked it? Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. Wow, this is confusing. Right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Actually, who cares? I have more ammo for this. Okay. Lessons learned? Let's save. Okay, we're back on track. I don't know how far I intend to play, but at least gonna finish the first episode, which always felt short to me, so... Anyway, welcome. Hello and welcome, new people. I see new people are joining up. So I'm gonna attempt to pay attention and not die. This time. Where's that, I know there's a cheap trap over here somewhere. Oh well, let's see what happens. Hey, always like it. Does this sport have a chase cam? Yes, it does. Does Duke have less colors in this? Looks like he does, right? So, yeah, let's not stand on this, right? Because, yep. Groovy indeed. I actually don't mind the second episode. The only problem is the unending battle lords and the chain gunners. Maybe I should start saving more often, use the power of modern technology. Also, how am I supposed to take those atomic healths? Who knows, who cares? It's a mystery. I don't even... Yay. Okay, this is a little bit different. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit different, but it's mostly the same. Like, this feels like this level feels like a less of a mirror universe Duke 3D than... Like, this is largely the same level. Oh, I always hated that part, so I'm probably gonna panic and freak out. Wow, step right into it. Wow. Yeah, I actually like playing Duke Nukem in co-op. Maybe one of these days we can do it. In one of the new editions. Raphael, thank you for subscribing. Where is it? I do like the simple mechanics of these old games. Where's the... I know there's a... Right. Probably should have just left this Octobrain alone. Ooh, crap. Kicking Octobrains to death. Always lots of fun. Right. Here we go. Oh, come on, weapon switch. Okay, how are you supposed to do this on the N64? Okay, we're just gonna run by them. How much careful is Octobrains? Oh, I always like the waves here. Oh no. Where is it? Babes left one. Oh no. Launch facility. Let's save. Okay. So I guess this level is like out of order because I don't get the music. I guess I never copied the file over. Oh well. It's gonna be a bit quiet. So how's everybody doing, right? I haven't got crushed by a door yet, so that's a good sign. Anonymous. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you very much for a donation. Here's to you with my tea. Oops, wrong keyboard. It's funny how much difference the music makes, right? Where are you? Oops.
It's time to make.
Oh. My name's Duke Nukem, and I'm coming to get the rest of you alien bastards. What Duke Nukem would say if he was Russian. Had a strong Eastern European accent. Whoops, and I just missed. Well, it's probably better if I just pick it up after the fact.
Come get some.
Can I fly up there? Yeah, I can. Is there anything good there? One shortcut. Come on.
Get some.
Oops. N64 did not support a mouse. This is a PC reimplementation via the Red Nukem source port that added the Nintendo 64 ROM support this past summer of 2020. Did I just accidentally shoot it? Yes, it's a port. It's a port that's more convenient to play. And when you, for all the late arrivals, the music that you'll hear, not in this level, because I forgot to copy files,
Where is it?
or I just didn't find the names. The music is from the PlayStation version, not from Nintendo 64 version, which does not actually have any music. I have not looked at DOSBox Pure, and I don't know if I will. I might at some point if I... because I don't use RetroArch, so I like have no use for it. But I might I might try it on my Nintendo Mini at some point, because I have RetroArch on that. Wow. Okay, this weapon auto switch is the worst. Alright, let's do the same thing. So I'm assuming that's gonna take us to the abyss, right? Okay. The music's back. I will read the chat in just a second when I clear this area. Let's see. DOSBox was already easy to use, not when you use it on RetroArch. Because RetroArch itself is like a pain. So yeah, when you use RetroArch with DOSBox, not great, not easy to configure. So I understand why DOSBox Pure exists, but as I'm not an enthusiast of that sort of emulation devices, I currently have no use for it. But it's cool that it exists. I'm not going to talk shit about it. It fills a niche that needs to be filled for people who are not as willing to mess around with configuration settings as, let's say, I am. It's all good. The more people playing DOS games, the better. That's how I always looked at it. Oh, I knew this thing was there. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, and you can see how some of the textures are smaller, because you can barely even read San Andreas Fault here.
Cool.
Ender, thank you. Thank you very much. Here's to you, with my tea. And if you guys are like, well, I'm not, like I said, I'm not good at finding secrets in these games, so there's like old games that I don't remember the secrets in, so just playing it as it goes. Now I forgot where to go. Yes, I also use DOSBox for things, but actually my go-to is still DOSBox Deum, which hasn't been updated in forever now, and did introduce quite a few things that I'm not too fond of, but it's still the one I use the most. But DOSBox X is a lot more accurate, like a lot. And also still in very active development, which is, you know, important.
Cool. Ready for action.
Yeah, so this level is like completely identical, right? I don't really notice any differences. I don't know if any of you do. Apart from 3D explosions, this just feels exactly the same. Again, it's not like... Oops. It's not like I'm an expert exactly, but... Alright, we're gonna try to speed through this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why'd I do that? Okay, okay. Platforming. What can be better? Always nervous about platforming in all games. Oop. Ah, this is different. It's split up, but it makes sense because you can't save during the level, so if you couldn't split up, you know, it would make sense that they would split up the bosses in their own separate thing. Let's see here. How would it work extracting... wait. Yes, yes, Michael. There is just one loop and tune in the menu, and that's it. This source port doesn't do any N64 anti-alias, and remember, didn't the Doom 64 EX really didn't either until the new version that Bethesda sponsored, and then they added like the accurate texture filtering. Okay. So let's see one of those Duke 3D's terrible bosses. Wasn't there like a wall opening somewhere? Did I already take it? Here we go. I'm gonna save. Probably a good time to save. So what do I have? I have this. Whoa. Wow. I just nuked myself. Wrong key. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Always hated bosses in those games. Where are you? After wiping the blood and brains from his boots, Duke explored the alien craft. Monitors show the Titanic alien ship hovering above the Earth, but dozens blah 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 blah. One showed them not close. Why is this so fast? Duke Nukem fans in 1997 didn't read so fast. Alright. There's no babes on this level.
Nobody steals our chicks and lives.
Straight into the second level, okay. And now it says USS Monkfish. Is that a reference?
Cool.
I should save. You'd think I'd learn, but no. So this is actually where the game becomes like annoyingly hard at times. Because you have chain gunners, you have the drones. Speaking of drones, oh no, not here, right? Chain gunners, drones, and enemies teleporting behind you. Sort of, I don't mind chain gunners, but of course they're hit scan and chain gunners. Something that thankfully 25 years of evolution of first-person shooters made us get rid of. I wonder if they still crap in this version. What is the chance of them like laying a crap? Because it's pretty low. Crap. Yeah, fake floor of a floor. Nice teleporting trick. Always fun. Okay.
It's time to make tracks.
Time to make tracks. Okay, so here before there was this area where you can go down an elevator. Now it's this, I guess. I feel like a lot of first-person shooters don't really have hit scanners anymore. But maybe I just don't play enough of old games. Okay, so what did I get in this area? Absolutely nothing. I don't think it's possible. I mean, I'm assuming the formats are kind of the same. Like, I was looking before if it's you can somehow like extract a GRP out of ROM directly, and I couldn't find anything. But because since this just loads data directly out of ROM, I assume, and look, they're build maps. I mean, they clearly just build maps. I assume it's somewhat similar. But somehow the Duke 32 total conversion did it, so they converted them somehow. Left the babe. I do love games with like a good dancey soundtrack. Maybe not as appropriate for Duke 3D, but who cares? Come on. I hate drones. Close, close, close! Oh, it's perma open. Fuck me sideways. Import Res soundtrack. Speaking of VR, Res Infinite in VR is amazing. The Area X, as well as the remake of the actual Res. Flashing lights warning. Whoa, I didn't kill the other one? Or was there 3 of them? So annoying. Let's save the babe. Oh, and the resources of the game, they actually have animations where they breaking out of their entrapments, but they didn't make it into the game. Remember, this is a family-friendly version, but real men do save the babes. Like this soundtrack a lot. This is like not a variation on that level's music. It's just its own thing, right? Pretty sure it is. Okay, let's see if I can cheese through this part. I'm gonna save. Right, we're on PC, we're gonna save. Wow, again. Is that a drone? Of course it's a drone. God damn it. Save the babes, save the babes. You know, screw you. Oh, you can still get hit, of course. Aight. Maybe I shouldn't have attempted to cheese it through that part, but okay. It's okay. I'm not a completionist. Run, 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 run. Come on, come on, come on. This does suck. Come on, come on. Oops. What are you doing? Where is it? Where is it? And also, not noticing much difference so far, right? Where is that health? There we go. Can I do it like this here? It's a world domination map. Oh! Suck it down. No, 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 no. That was another one, right? No? Did I imagine that drone? I have like drone paranoia. What is time? I have 9:27 p.m. 21:27. I do have to go to bed eventually, even though it's Saturday, because I work on Sundays. And even unfortunately, Sunday mornings. You know, I haven't played Cyberpunk. 2077, but I sort of remember the good old days when some games were. I mean, I'm not comparing by any chance, but like, remember when Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was released? Like, unfinished, like actually unfinished, and the company died. And the game is still getting patches to this day. It's a beloved community. Or what other games get like released completely unfinished without? So was it an expander that I picked up before? Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth was another game that was released when the company died. Of course, of course. Where are you? What was that sound? It sounded like a... Oh yeah, you can... I guess... That is a blood head kick sound. Is that what happens when you walk over a corpse? Over like a fresh corpse? What was that sound before? But yeah, plenty of glitchy games back in the day. Glitchy games always existed. I think I have a box for Temple of Elemental Evil, but I didn't really play it. Was it that bad? Battlelord. Okay, I am gonna save. And we're also gonna find out if... well, there's a big difference. That doesn't work. Out of all the things they could have fixed... I guess I'm gonna save again. Let's see how far into this episode we're gonna make. Or I'm gonna make. Why am I saying we? The royal editorial, the royal we. Yeah, I haven't shrank anybody yet. So I probably should, but I'm like so nervous about this episode. Oh, they don't avoid since it's a grenade launcher. They don't avoid the things. That's quite interesting. Hey. Fuck. Is there more? Yes, there's more. Of course there's more. Why would I not think this game is going to be cheap? Oh, God. Just ate my... Make my day. Did William Shatner really ban you over Tech War? Oh, gosh. Oh, you can press switches through the wall. Okay. Is there going to be another Battlelord? No, the shuttle is static in the original as well. There's different 3D shuttle flying in the beginning. I don't know where I'm going. Wasn't that spinny thing in the beginning? Like right here? Or do I have to go down? I'm lost. I'm gonna save. Fuck it, I'm gonna start saving. It's late. It's late, I'm tired. I work a lot. I'm allowed, right? Plus I don't want, like, face plant into a Battlelord. What was that? So, like, these levels really seem to be pretty much the same, right? Although, I don't remember them being quite this green. But the layout is, like, the same, right? Oh, is this a level that you can just cheese? With jetpack? Wait. Let's try it. Or are you supposed to open something else first? Maybe you're supposed to press something first. Oop. Suck it down indeed. Also, look at the texture on this. Oh, oh. Okay. So you can. Okay. So let's see what I do. And now close, close, close. Okay. Okay. Save the babe. Save another babe. Oh. Jesus. All right, we're just gonna do that. Yes, music is from the for all the late arrivals. I put the music. The PlayStation version's music into this because, well, there's no music. It's boring without music. Right. I hope nobody minds that I cheesed that level. It looks like it wasn't any different. Like, maybe I should just go to, like, straight to, apart from, like, okay, this texture is lower, right? But that's about it. Maybe I should just go to right to Shrapnel City. Let's see if the hallway is still here. The exploding hallway. It's alright. Trust me, I wish I was drunk, but no can do. Work in the morning. Still gotta try to shrink somebody. Should I, chat, take a vote? Should I just skip this episode? Although I don't like Shrapnel City because it's so cheap as well. I might not make it far, but either way, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I beat the first episode without much cheesing through it, so... And it's interesting. To me, like, this is a more interesting port than, let's say, a Saturn port, right? Like, Saturn port is essentially a different game with the same assets. Like, it's sort of close. It's like rebuilt, but you can tell that, like, the maps are not converted. It's more like somebody just looked at the maps for reference and, like, tried doing the same. Ow. I'm out of here. Crap. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Hey! Bye, buddy! Where are you? Ooh, I got slimed. Yeah, it's really cool. But generally, yeah, apart from like small resolution textures, I mean like this, I mean look at that. Whoa. Of course, it's just two battle lords. Jesus. Who thought this was a good idea? This is not fun. I love me some old games, but let's face it, it's not fun. Wow. So, how's everybody doing? Never noticed that spinning thing. What spinning thing? Am I missing out on the spinning thing that I'm also not noticing? Oh, that was lucky. High as shit? Good for you, sir. And on that note, I just did this. I don't know what plug and pray is, so not really familiar with the with console games. It's just console games I'm not familiar with. What did that do? What did this unlock? This, no. Yes? Oh, this is another Battle Lord here, right? Two Battle Lords. Dark Seas was a great PC exclusive. I mean, it's on other platforms as well as an unlicensed port to the Nintendo, or Famicom, I guess. This sucks. This really sucks. That's pretty funny. What terrible things are gonna happen now? Whew. Okay, this is a level with the exploding hallway, right? I believe so. I like these like simple build engine tricks with like exploding bridges
Come get some.
and stuff. I like the delivery of "come get some." Like it's a lot more. Oh, 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 oh. Where? Right in front of my face. And this is a hallway, right? I guess that was not the hallway. Okay. I mean, a port of Darkseid wouldn't make much sense. A remaster would make more sense. Where? Yeah, remaster definitely would melt the internet.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, baby. Squish. Gross squishy sound. Okay. So now I'm back at the beginning. Yeah, like those doors are really low res. So now I have the blue card. Remember there was a door somewhere. Yeah, now you can tell I'm nervous, because I'm saving a lot. Okay, that happened. Like the standard enemies, they don't bother me. He said as he's getting his ass kicked. Save the babe. Ice Pick Lodge. Yeah, I'm actually a pretty big fan of Ice Pick Lodge. I don't really know how they were successful. I don't really see them as successors to Looking Glass, but their games are pretty artsy. Is that a Battle Lord? I hear Battle Lord, and I'm not liking it. And also I don't have the red key, so I don't even know. Why did they do all this? Also heard something open. So no red key. Red key. I need a red key. Red key. Give me a red key. An armory and supplies aloft. I feel like I blazed through the earlier levels and now I'm like, what am I doing? So I went through the blue door, on the bridge, over here, where I should have ideally picked up the red key, or at least pressed something, but nothing is here. What did this do? This didn't give me anything. Wow, almost got crushed again. Okay, oh, so you gotta be quick. Whoa! It's like playing this for the first time. I forgot enough about this game. And did I ever even use like the new Yep, there's a Battle Lord, a bunch of explosives. Still no red key. The second game... Okay, so the second game is unfinished in the sense that it only has one chapter. They ran out of money. But it's a remake And yeah, it's essentially the same game but refined, but also it's sort of like a reflection on the first game as well. It's really weird. It's weird and it's really cool. I recommend Pathologic too. Okay. It's certainly, Pathologic is certainly very, very cool and inventive, immersive sim. Yes, I agree. With all its quirks, it's a bit too quirky, I guess. Wow, it just like... Yeah, I can't shoot through this guy. Alright. Oh, now I can shoot through his corpse. I wonder if there's more enemies waiting for me. There usually are. Save the babes. Save the babes. And I know the exit is somewhere down there, right? Oh, wow. Was I wrong? Oh, yes, Prey is really good. I really liked Prey, even though I've never finished it. So this is a level with the exploding hallway. Actually, seeing how it gets close to... I want to see the exploding hallway. Let's see if I can find the exploding hallway quick. Probably won't be able to. What a mess. What a mess indeed, Duke. Oh yeah, no mirrors. And then we're gonna check out the level of Shrapnel City. And then it's my time to go to bed and go to work. Not before all this. I still haven't get crushed by a door. Very nice. No.
It's time to make tracks.
It's time to make tracks. Blue. I thought the Void was fine. I think the only I Speak Large game that I didn't like was that horror game where you walk around with a candle. Good night, Darth Mike. Crap, where's the blue key? Where's the blue key? Oh yeah, Knock Knock it was called. Seriously, why am I so lost? I just want to see the exploding hallway. Oh, crew quarters, okay. I do like this music. Isn't there like a battle lord somewhere here? If I'm gonna get killed by this battle lord, I'm playing freaking Shrapnel City. Oh, look at those textures. Did you see that? I ain't got time to bleed. Yeah, as if a Battle Lord wasn't enough, they just decided to throw in a few drones. Come on, really? Whoa! What? Oh, gosh. Alright, let's try, before I go to bed, let's try, since this port allows episode selection.
Let's rock. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
I always hated the beginning of this level. They're just like, they just really just, oh, that was a mistake. Is that what happened? I got squished? What the hell was that? Where does that explosion come from? Oh, something got censored here? Let's see. So is episode 2 just essentially the same? Oh, I can think of one thing that can be censored. Oh, they just walked through this thing. Is that how it is? Yep, okay. Wait, I don't even have a shotgun. Oh wait, I don't have a shotgun. Here it is. The good old boys! Haha, funny. You can just, those don't open, you can just walk through them. Okay. Right. Boobs are not allowed on Nintendo. Although, I mean, like, how did Conker's Bad Fur Day make it to Nintendo 64, right? That's a forever mystery. Save the babes, save the babes. I guess too late for this one. Where are my Octobrain friends? Oh yes. Come here, come here. There we go. I think these are like the most creatively designed enemies in this game. The Octobrains. They're just so creepy. Let's cheese it. Get out. Okay. Yeah, although Xbox version of Conquer has some really cool fur technology. The good old boys. Oh wow, they're actually... Wait, is it the chicken wire with the good old boys? Can't see anything. Yeah, there they are. The Not Blues Brothers. Okay. Wanna dance?
Where is it?
Is there anything here? Something open? Where is it? Where is it? Aha. Oh, you can actually go inside. Oh, oh no. Oh, I see. Well, I guess I might as well take a screenshot. Just one big top. Whoa! Look how much damage I just took! What? What is it? Holy crap. Oops, wrong key. I guess I am starting to get tired. You get older, I can't even play a game properly without getting tired for 2 hours. Is there an atomic health here? Yep. Still remember some things. Hey, Retrospin, what's happening? Ah, very nice Game EXE reference. Cake Mighty. That's how do they say these days? It's a deep cut. Yeah, I guess I better, since you can take damage. I am actually about to, well, let's see. What is this now? What am I thinking of? Yes, Happy New Year indeed. Let's see how long can I manage in this level without dying. And we'll finish here. I like this version of the game. I'll probably play through the entire thing just to see, but because the first 2 levels were like full of little differences, I was hoping that there would be more of them. This like kind of feels like I'm just playing Duke 3D. Oh, and there's a babe. Where's that intro from? It's killing me. What actual song it starts with like...
I ain't got time to bleed.
I mean, I don't really play Duke Nukem 3D for mature content because I'm not 8 years old. I mean, let's face it, mature content is... Like, what song is this from? What an actual, like, rock song is this from? Like, this is still violent, it's not like they painted blood out. I played Nintendo 64 Doom thanks to the new port. I played with the Doom 64 EX before. I did play on an emulator as well. Oops. What was I gonna say? I don't like Doom 64. I think aesthetically it's really good. I love that soundtrack, which, by the way, you can buy the remastered version of directly from Aubrey Hodges' website, as well as the soundtrack for remastered soundtrack for PlayStation version, and his other stuff like a completely redone orchestral Quest for Glory 4 soundtrack, which is also his. What am I doing? But, yeah, so I like that soundtrack, but I really don't like the levels. Yeah, I know Civi said this is not a puzzle, but it still stumps the hell out of me. Am I supposed to do this? Why is this a puzzle? Or not a puzzle? Oh yeah. Oops, I thought something else was gonna happen. I guess I was thinking about this. So I'm dead, basically. Oh, come on now. I mean, Doom 32X is interesting, all things considered. 32X was sort of an unappreciated platform, as was Sega City. Right. Oh, they're just floating. Oh yeah. I think the idea is... What is the idea? The idea is I fly over there? No. Oh yes, yes, the idea is I fly over there. Because there's no way you can actually humanly do this. Unless you do this. Yeah, you can even play some of the boring military levels for the original Doom in the alphas and betas. Thankfully, a bunch of early versions of Doom have been preserved, so now people can try them. Well, I think we can finish on this note. Let's quit the title screen and listen to the actual Nintendo 64 music. Thanks everyone. This has been fun. It's interesting to check out. I really was hoping it would be more different, but what different there was is pretty cool. It is like playing the sort of alternate just slightly alternate version of Duke Nukem 64 from a different dimension. So yeah, I would recommend this version. Like I said, this is running using Red Nukem source port, which also supports playing Redneck Rampage on modern platforms. So I wholeheartedly recommend it. I didn't try the Saturn version. I've seen it, and like I said, it's a completely different game. That's kind of interesting. It's sort of like the is it a Saturn version of Quake 2 or Quake 1, which I think uses the same engine as Duke Nukem? Whatever. I may be confusing things. I'm not an expert on any on any console things, as you might know. Or I haven't really played the PlayStation version either, but it looks kind of the same, with the exception of the music, which you've heard throughout this playthrough. So yeah, this was fun, educational Saturday evening and the first stream of the year. Hopefully, now that I don't have as much work anymore, I'll get back to finishing up those videos as I can, because, whew, let me tell you, last couple of months at work were pretty hell. RetroSwim, thank you very much. Here's to you with the rest of my decaf Earl Grey tea. And alrighty, people, thank you again. Don't forget to play DOS games in this year, 2021. Can you believe it? 2021. Remember when the year 2000 was far away? Crazy stuff. But hopefully we'll see new DOS games this year, some revival of some old ones, re-releases of old properties, and just maybe even find some lost gems. So I'll be seeing you all. Thanks again, and take care. Happy New Year.